Which Sam is the best trader?
Princess Bear, today we're at the Disneyland Hotel.
Yes, go to Trader Sam's.
It's been a while. I've never been to Trader Sam's here. The princess, well, she lived here. So, as your number one choice of food infotainment, we're here to try a thing so you don't have to. Remember, she's vegan. I'm not. Celebrate happy?
It's time for Foodie and Chill. Cucumber salad, I thought more like Blue Dragon and Epic Universe and less like legitimate salad. There's so much going on in here. There's the cucumbers right there. I don't know. Cheers. That salad is a journey. You have some sweetness, you have some spiciness, you have tang, crunch. You have everything that you need for like a perfectly balanced salad. And even though I'm not, I mean, I get a lot of salads on this channel, I think, ish. This is huge salad. Like I can't imagine just eating this by myself. I'm definitely gonna have to share this. So compared to all the other salads that I've had, this is amazing. Definitely tosses my salad. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. It is a Princessities item. And now I'm feeling some heat. Like a 2 out of 10 on the heat scale. This salad really has everything.
I was expecting an entree level salad. I was expecting an appetizer level salad. It ended up with an entree level salad. It looks like what you would feed a mini horse. This feels like somebody's wrong idea, full bush summer. What island bush did you tackle and put on my plate? Because there's flowers, crispy onions, you have spinach, we have it's like a red mix of leaves. There's all sorts of things going on in here that I don't even know where to start. I think there's fruit in here as well.
Get like the cucumbers too.
What cucumbers? 1, 2, look at that. I like the heat, I like the flavor. This is the kind of salad that makes me wish I had a hangover so I could enjoy it more. My favorite hangover food, I know I'm an odd one, is salad. A nice, massive bowl of salad. There are days when I can barely walk. I would take a bag of salad out of the fridge. Yes, I used to eat bag salads and dump that in a bowl. And that would be my meal basically for the day. I would do that with this. The heat, I'm getting like 1 out of 10 on the heat scale, but it's accompanied with flavor. And that's what I want with my spice. These cucumbers have a worthy bed and I want to lie in it. I would give that 4.5 out of 5 plus. One of the victims of, inflation in this terrible economy we find ourselves in right now is chicken wings. The price of chicken wings has gone absolutely insane. Chicken wings used to be like a cheap go-to appetizer. Now, they're as expensive as some entrees, but I'm never going to refuse a plate of nicely seasoned wings, especially if they're saucy. I'm a sucker. So you have these Chile-Orange glazed wings with some pepper on them, and then you also have a Togarashi spiced Aïoli. It might as well be Aïoli soup, the amount that they give you over there. Let's go ahead and just pick up a wing. We don't care how messy it is. We're here for the sauce. It's given orange chicken in wing form. The heat, ever increasing. I thought these were going to be weak sauce. I'm at like a 4.5 out of 10 on the heat scale. Nope, we're at 5. I can feel the back of my throat. My eyes starting to go glazy. That is deliciously grilled. I love the flavor. I would give that a 4 out of 5 claws. Now for this Togarashi Aïoli over here. Togarashi is generally kind of spicy, so I'm wondering how the Aïoli part of this is going to either even that out or increase the heat. I would say you get the Togarashi flavor, none of the heat, and the Aïoli does mute the heat of the wings themselves. So if you're spice sensitive, you can use the Aïoli to control the amount of heat that you're getting, but the flavor overall, There's some good wings. They're messy, but they're worth it. I would give the entire package a 4.25 out of 5 paws.
This is the vegan tofu poke bowl. There's also an Impossible burger that's available, but like tofu is my jam, so I just really wanted this, and I got teriyaki sauce on it. They also gave me some soy sauce. I swear I can get all the things together as I spill it on myself. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting the tofu to be cold. So it's like basically a salad, but the rice is warm, so it's just a little off-putting to me. And then there's this aftertaste that I can't place that I'm not a huge fan of. So maybe I should have gotten an Impossible, but it's fine. It's still delicious. I will give it a 3.25 out of 5 bowls. I think the tofu poke bowl at Nomad Lounge is way better than this one. So go to Animal Kingdom.
I mean, already I'm more impressed with Trader Sam's out here at the Disneyland Hotel. There are things that are better here and things that are different here. I wouldn't say one is any real better than the other. The wait here can sometimes be longer than the one that you have in the Polynesian Resort or Disney World. The difference is here is that sometimes, not all the time, you can get reservations for here. And then they obviously have a more substantial food menu both for the princess and they have actual entrees here to eat. This being one of them, tofu poke bowl, which you can get with other proteins. You don't have to get tofu. But for you vegans out there, you have an actual option and not the, small options we have at Walt Disney World. Like, look at that. Tofu rice and seaweed salad. Speaks to me. Honestly, this could be my park pregame meal. Nice and light. The tofu is actually well seasoned. You have this edamame, the cucumbers, the seaweed salad. It's a tasty dish. This would fuel me for a good part of the day. And I like the ambiance. And ambiance does count for some things. Sometimes. I would give this a 4.25 out of 5 claws. This is impressive. We have a Tonkotsu Ramen. And if you thought I was flying out here to the West Coast and not having ramen at some point, you are sorely mistaken. But you know the rule. First rule of any ramen bowl, noodle bowl of any kind, if the broth is trash, the bowl is trash. I am happy to report that the broth is not trash. Flavorful, complex, got a little bit of garlic in there. It's got some layers to it. Then all the fixings that we have in here, we have the pork belly, we have this garlic sambal in here, so a little bit of spice. 2 soft-boiled eggs, green onions, mushrooms, and a fair bit of the seaweeds. So we're going to try to pile this in. I'm going to take the egg on the first bite because I'm greedy. There's some green onions on there. Dirt rooms on top. I don't know if I'm going to be able to separate some of this pork belly with just these chopsticks, but I'm going to make it happen. One way or the other. This is going to be a big bear mouthful. As I lose most things. I approve of the filling. I love the choice of sambal. I mix that into a lot of things at home. When I'm cooking and I want spice and I'm not trying to hurt the princess with the spice level, I'll mix that into any sort of like soup. I don't care if it's Asian inspired or not. So that flavor in there does help. Pork belly, not the most tender. It's like more thick cut bacon than actual pork belly. The rest of the ingredients, fresh, nice. It's an elevated bowl of what I would consider to be like top ramen style, not like gourmet ramen. But for Trader Sam's, it's better than I'm ever going to get at home. Better than I'm ever going to get at home. I would give it 4 out of 5 claws.
the Safe Travels, which is like a margarita, but not. It's just like a mezcal concoction. It comes in very sweet and tart, and then you have like a smokiness in the back end. It's not terrible, it's not what I expected it to be. It's very juicy with like a little bit of like almond aftertaste. I would give it a 3 out of 5 travels.
I think we're doing Safe Travels backwards. We should have done Safe Travels before we left. Then we didn't tell anybody we were coming because we wanted the series to be a surprise for you guys. So, Safe Travels to the Princess on her birthday? We'll do that. Ooh. At I forget what it's called. I always pronounce it wrong. The Fararum. Always a really strong flavor. But I think the tequila goes well with it. It's a sipping beverage, not a guzzling beverage. But that's true of most drinks at Trader Sam's, be you East Coast or West Coast. Tasty sipping beverage on a cool patio. We need one of these patios. A better patio than Trader Sam's Grotto or Tiki Terrace. I would give this one a 3.75 out of 5 plus. Now this wonderful looking glass is the Forbidden Temple of Rye. And when you tell me something that's forbidden, well, given my inner Indiana Jones, I'm going to try it anyway. And whiskey is only really motivation. Ooh. I had doubts about that allspice liquor because we have some allspice liquor drinks at No Band Lounge, Animal Kingdom, and those can be rather pungent. This strikes a nice balance. I want to go raid some temples. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
This is the Shipwrecks on the Rocks. It's like a whiskey mojito, kind of. As a slow sipper. That one is strong. I like the crunch of the ice with it, though. It kind of gives you like a little bit of a slush feeling. I would give it like a 3 out of 5 tiki mugs. Yeah.
A little bit of mint and lemon and bourbon to wreck your life. I don't know why, but anything with whiskey and bourbon is probably going to be a buy.
Okay. Yeah, I can come down and get one.
This is a case where I'm not making a face because the drink is bad. I'm making a face because the drink is strong. Like Superman minus Zack Snyder level strong. Like that is, it's sweet, but bourbon. It takes the bite out of the bourbon, but the lemon has an edge to it that makes the drink a unique slow sipper. This is one that like you nurse for your entire time here. I'll give that 4 out of 5 claws. It's very proof, though.
We have a little Tiki Casita with us. Oh, this is nice. This tastes like a smoothie from Jamba Juice. Yes, I love this. This is a 4.75 out of 5. This is dangerous.
Of course, on the princess's birthday trip and in her home state, she gets first choice in all cocktails. So I'm not going to fight her on stealing beverage if it is really that good. Who knows? I may hate it. That is tropical. It's like a pog juice margarita of sorts. A little salty, a little sweet. I can see why she likes this. I'll give it 4.5 out of 5. I found things to love. I found things that I wish you would steal.
It's been a long time since I've been to Trader Sam's. I used to come over here when it was a Lost Bar, and definitely things have changed for the good, I think.
I like their patio, but I like Orlando's inside better. I know the Princess agrees.
I think you should just go to all of them. Just do a tiki tour.
Food definitely amazing. I am nice and full, and I've had an amazing
Yes.
time on the terrace. I don't know what you guys think. Do you like what you've seen? Do you think that Orlando's is better? Do you not have an opinion? You like the Princess, you just want to come to all the things.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments below. As always, if there's anything else you just do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, maybe Bear will never let me come back to Disneyland again. And then what am I gonna do?
I don't think I can keep away from Disneyland if I tried. But you heard the girl.